Hey, welcome to Simba's Retreat, the place where you can find refuge in dealing with children with behavior concern. And again, I don't have all the answers. I'm just giving my opinions and my experiences over 30 years working with kids with all type of concerns, behavior concerns, diagnosis, dual diagnosis, and so forth in group homes and detention centers and behavior hospitals. So you name it, I have seen it. And I dare say I've been very successful in dealing with kids of all sorts, from 5 years of age all the way to 17 years of age. And so limit testing I have seen tons of times. And especially dealing with new kids that haven't established a certain bond of respect with you. They testing to see what they can get away with. So that's normal behavior. The thing with the adult, you have to be fair, firm, consistent, and stick to what you say. If you give a directive, don't let them shift off to something else. And so they may try to shift to something else, and you have to stay right there and say, hey, I just asked you to do this. I just asked you to sit down or something of that nature. You never want to come as overbearing or authoritative, but you want to come firm, fair, consistent. And they may try to bring up something else to distract you, and you go to something else, you have lost that battle. And I've used that word battle in a light sense because it's not a battle in a sense, but it is a jockeying for position. And so you have to stick to that. Well, let's do this first, and then we can do that. And I've had children come to me, and I give them a directive, and then they'll go to another staff and say, well, this staff told me to do that. I would deal with that staff, but I gave you a directive. Or kids have come to me after another person have given them a directive. And when I find out, I said, no, the person who gave you the last directive is the person you have to follow. And let that adult deal with the other adult. But you have to get children used to following directives as they're instructed. When you let them wiggle out of that, you are now creating a greater problem because in their mind, you are fickle, they can't trust you, and they think they can just shift you any type of way, that you easily manipulate it. And kids do not trust people that they can easily manipulate. Yes, they can't trust you for them, or they can't trust you to protect them. So keep this in mind. Hopefully this helped you. Stick to your guns and be fair, firm, consistent.